There's just too much horror to handle. What's inside the new BAM Horror subscription box? Think you have a stomach for an excessive amount of horror? Well, BAM will put that to the test, as every single month they'll deliver to you collectibles, replicas, and yes, in fact, autographs as well. If you guys are in the market of subscribing to one of the best horror boxes around, you can click the link down below in the video description. But yes, that will also mean, perhaps if you're on the fence and not sure if you want to get on board the BAM Horror Box, maybe you may want to check out this video first, and then beeline your way down to the moats where you can hit that subscribe afterwards. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get the box open up, check out the contents for this month. And of course, in order to do that, I'm going to have to grab myself a knife. I'm going to grab Chet Cuddington for, I believe, the unboxing of this video. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape. I went for a dramatic pause. I really don't know why I was going for the dramatic pause. But did you know that the BAM Horror Box is for the fans and made by fans? And I'm certainly a big fan of the BAM Horror Box. Been doing these unboxings, it seems, for years. And every single time I open up this box, I feel like I'm getting some new surprise that I wasn't expecting. Sometimes I don't even know what the things are inside because I don't feel like I'm somebody that's watched every single horror movie out there. There are some categories of horror films that aren't so good for my stomach, but I do enjoy the 80s slashers as my own personal favorites of horror films. What kind of genre or sub-genre do you guys like for horror films? Let me know down below in the comments section. But you're holding the ultimate collector's experience. Let that soak in for a second. I'm going to go ahead and just move the paper aside. I don't think anybody staking a claim on the paper? Anybody? Tony? No. Tony's asleep. The first thing we're going to have a look at is an insert card, which, as you can see, is, I'm drawing an absolute blank who it is. It's from the Reanimator. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. Leave it with me. As you can see, he's drawn there with his shovel, and he does have the elixir. He does have the reanimation fluid in his pocket. I feel so ashamed of myself that I'm drawing a blank. I love that movie, and yet old age, that's what happens. Old age. You want to talk scary things. You talk getting old and forgetting what seems to be very easy to remember things. It just happens to the best of us. And you know what? Anybody that would say you should have known that, it's going to happen to every last one of you as well. You're all going to experience old age where joints aren't going to be working as well as they did. You're going to wake up feeling stiff. That's odd. I've slept the night. Why do I feel like my joints are aching? And of course, the one thing that's going to be skipping you is your memory. Let that sink in there for a second. This is an authentic BAM fan art card featuring a unique sketch from one of our featured artists. This card is part of a set of 2 and a bigger set of 12. What is the name of that character? I'm drawing a blank. It'll come to me, or of course, I'll look at the insert card and I'll say, oh, I should have had a V8. I also got a couple of these little, I got 2. I got 2. It would be good if I won both. It would suck if I lost both. I'm going to put those to the side. Remind me that they're over here. What else do we have inside? We have ourselves a pin. And this is from the Children of the Corn. Now, this is slightly older. So is it Children of the Corn? What was that last one that came out with where he's slightly older? Again, it was years, I think back in high school, that I went through all the Children of the Corn movies. And they're not the greatest of films, notably, but very, very cool looking pin nonetheless, even if I'm drawing an absolute blank. I'm just drawing an absolute blank. Anyways, I'm going to put that right over there. Have ourselves an art print. This is pretty cool. It looks like it's all the Conjuring universe. We've got the Crooked Man. We've, of course, got the Nun Valak. We've got the Toll Man. I believe that's the name, Toll Man. We've got, of course, Annabelle. What else do we have in here? Oh, up at the top. What is the name of that character? Now I'm really feeling ashamed of myself. But that's pretty cool, though, that we've got all the characters represented here from the Conjuring world. Of course, it is also autographed. There is an autograph somewhere. Oh, it's right there, right next to the Nun Valak. On the back, it says, This fan art print from our fan art collection is exclusive to BAM Box and has been hand signed by the artist and is guaranteed to be authentic. Artist and print title can be verified at BAMauthentic.com using the corresponding box number. Very nice. I'll put that to the side. I believe we also have ourselves an autograph. And we've got ourselves, is it the hippie zombie? Is that the term that they've given him from Dawn of the Dead? A classic zombie film. I don't think it's actually the hippie zombie. It is like, drawing a blank again. Oh, I'm gonna have to go take myself a nap afterwards. Now I can understand completely why Tony takes as many naps as he does. It recharges the mind. I feel like I've been up for the last 60 hours. Anyways, it is a Dawn of the Dead, and it is autographed by the actor, I'm assuming, that played this particular zombie. Ironically enough, this zombie actually was made into an action figure a long time ago, not one that I was able to pick up. On the back, though, it does have the Beckett Certificate of Authenticity. The corresponding signed item has been subjected to examination by an expert at Beckett Authentication Services and has been deemed authentic and genuine. This authentication can be verified by visiting www.beckett-authentication.com and utilizing the below authentication number in the designated area. One thing also I want to note about being old is that while your mind and memory skips you for a moment, it does then circle itself back around to the point that I can then look at this and know that this is Dr. Herbert West. See? Not losing it completely. Yes, I still am losing it completely. What else do we have inside this box? We have Agatha Crispies. Interesting. It's a boxed cereal. We had just recently looked at the BAM Geek box, which we did get ourselves was it Sweetie Owls? It was the Cheery Owls cereal from Harry Potter. Now this is Agatha Crispies. I'm still drawing a blank as to what movie this is from. It's ghoulishly delicious, indicated down below there. On the side, you've got some vitamins, minerals, and all the ingredients contained inside the box. But yes, it is a box that you can fold together. Literally, you're just opening up, folding open the box, and then there's these adhesive strips. One on this side and one on this side. You just peel those off. You fold the flaps together in on themselves. Put the adhesive side down first, and then you just stick the flap over top of it. It almost sounds like I'm doing a cereal box tutorial. Flip around to the back of the box. It seems the same on both sides. I don't know what movie this is from. I would want to say Addams Family, but I don't think that's right at all. I'm just going to put that there. I'm actually just going to rest it down because I didn't fully adhere the seams. And let's have a look at the insert card. Maybe that'll give me at least some better idea what's going on. You can scratch it. You can win it. Included with the boxes, you get your BAM scratch and win cards. If you match all three symbols, you win that prize. Or if you're really lucky, scratch off an instant winner symbol and instantly win a prize. Prizes range from upgraded boxes to flat screen TVs. I would love to get a flat screen TV and a PS4. You can also join the BAM community at going over to www.thebambox.com, or if you also want more BAM, check them out, give them a look over on Facebook, Instagram, and also their own YouTube page, all of which can be found at the BAM Box. Show off your BAM items. I guess to some extent I'm showing off the BAM items in this month's box, but you can take a photo of your favorite item. You can post on social media using the tag BAMmer and hashtag your guild. Then you'll be randomly selected. I'm speaking on their behalf. They'll randomly select one of you, and you'll get yourself some free giveaways. That's not bad at all. Okay, so Herbert West. I redeemed myself one of them. I'm drawing a blank about the other ones, but we'll have a look at it in a second. The first one is the celebrity autograph. True fans of the horror have never forgotten George Romero's original Dawn of the Dead. These fans will be thrilled to see that they've just collected the signature of the iconic Hare Krishna zombie. Not even close. Mike Christopher was has continued the role in many instances since. As well, played in many other horror films. He might look nice right now, but he could turn at any minute. Now, there's a couple of different signatures that they did give us. I'm looking at the one that I got. And it doesn't look like any of these. I mean, it's these ones here, right? These are the 4 that we have to choose from. And the one that I got isn't that at all. It actually kind of looks more like this one, unless they maybe just decided to change the design of it. But still, that's pretty cool. I like the fact that we did that, even though I've disappointed myself and drew a blank to it. The fan art pin. Even those who haven't seen Children of the Corn are haunted by the images of those kids in the cornfields. Here's your chance to make one of the kids your own with this pin set. Keep an eye for the variants, including the ultimate, ultra-limited corn cross, which is only 99 and 50 ever made, which would be these ones down below. We have the fan art print. We're eagerly awaiting the Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It, which will be delayed until 2021. But in the meantime, we decided to let artist Mark Rudolph share with us his vision of what it sure will be another fright-filled delight. As for the box of crisps, the cereal included here, the prop replica. We love Agatha Christie, and we really loved when she was in House of 1,000 Corpses, showed us a cereal we truly wished we could try with Agatha Crispies. There you go. Now here's a chance to be part of Rob Zombie's vision while celebrating a horror icon at the same time. They're ghoulishly delicious. Artist Select card. It's time for a new horror duel, and this month artist George Vega has brought us Herbert West. Didn't forget it completely. It took a little longer, yes. I was the tortoise that took a while to get to the finish line, but I made it to the finish line. That's all that matters. Now here's, let's see here. Look for the variant. Look out for the hollow foil variant. Now, see, I'm slipping where I left off here. Look out for the hollow foil variant, only 100 made, and try guessing who he'll be fighting against next month. And then that is the variant card down below, which it doesn't really look that much different from the card that we got right here. But this is the box number 9 of the new BAM horror box. And of course, yes, I have to still move on over. Another thing I didn't forget was the scratch cards. Let's go ahead and scratch those right now. It seems like it was successful the last time I did this. So I'm going to just use my little nail clippers. This really is a handy tool for scratching off these squares. I'm going to go ahead and do the first square and just hope that I'm going to have some success. Because of course now we're going to be doing it ×2. The first one is a art print upgrade box. The next one is definitely not an upgrade box. It's a PlayStation 4. And the last box, scratching that away, is a PlayStation 4. I feel like I'm experiencing a sense of deja vu because we had looked at the BAM Geek box, and literally I think the same thing happened. I got 2 of the ones that would have been a winner on the end, but it was the first one that did me wrong. Did me wrong. As for the next one, let's go ahead and scratch the first one. And we've got a BAM Big Box. A free BAM Big Box. Box number 2. Obviously, right off the bat, not a winner. This is the Amazon Echo Dot. And last but certainly not least, yes, again, we're making another appearance of the PlayStation 4 controller. So I won absolutely nothing. That's okay. If you guys would like to have horror delivered to your door every single month, be sure to subscribe to the BAM Horror Box by clicking the link down below in the video description, and you can get all of this stuff. Well, not all of this stuff because this is all of September's stuff, but you'll be getting October's stuff right around the corner coming to your door. You can click the link, like I said, down below in the video description and subscribe to the BAM Horror Box today. While you're also down in the dungeon, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to this channel so that you're always aware of the new videos coming your way. Of course, you can turn on that bell notification. That's also a good way to keep in mind the new content coming your way, and lots of stuff coming your way as well, guys, so always keep those peepers peeled. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.